friend. I'm glad you could join me. Today we'll be enjoying chapter 76 of Goodnight, PunPun. It's currently 2:01 a.m. here in Michigan, and I'm exhausted. My sleeping schedule is all screwed up. But before we begin this chapter, let's take a deep breath together. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. And out. And before I hop in this chapter, I just want to say thank you for going on this journey with me. Thank you for allowing me to show up consistently and enjoy Goodnight PunPun with you. Chapter 76. Why are you staring so intently at my face? Is there something on my face? If you're gonna comment on how sexy I look, I already know. I'm always full of energy. If I only had a girlfriend before summer would begin, it'd be no exaggeration to call me invincible. Memorial missile fire. Hey, we should get back to work, Arno D. Yo, Arno D, what do you think about a sumo fighter's butt? I mean, just think about it. You'd think that with so much fat, their shit would get caught in all the rolls as they're grunting it out on the john. But I've realized some things. No matter how much I think about it, the sumo world won't change. Nothing about this world would change from me racking my head over things. And similarly, I've always pondered about the future of the human race. But no matter how much I think, it just seems like the world won't ever be peaceful. Then again, I feel like I can't even continue on normally with my life unless I find out the answers to each and every one of these questions that pops up. Arno D, I wish I could just stay a kid no matter what anyone says. And just to make things clear, it's not because of women or anything, alright? But time's such a cruel thing. Even if you try your best to resist, you can still slowly feel yourself turning into an adult. I've decided to start studying my ass off to get my teacher's license, even though I know it's going to be a real pain. Heh, this stubborn part of me is kind of cool if I may say so myself. You probably can't understand all my sub-bloodies on OD. Good work, Sunset. I've decided to spend the night doing painful sit-ups while crying. The young, grown, big from frolicking with the night, Done run, oh, you're a fall. The children passed by laughing innocently. Thinking about these children's heads were full of bright hopes and dreams was enough to drive PunPun to... No, never mind, it drove him to nothing at all. In any case, the more PunPun thought to himself that this summer shower couldn't last forever, the more the downpour seemed to continue, endlessly without the slightest indication of stopping. Find her. But Eiko was nowhere to be found. Anodera, you seem so worried today. Are you getting enough sleep? Anodera, you're still a virgin, right? Ha! I can just tell by that gloomy look you're giving me. But don't worry, there's nothing to worry about. In fact, I'm jealous at how you've got an entire world that's waiting to be explored. You should definitely go out and have some sex. It feels great, The minor quibbles and worries of youth can all be solved with sex. Know what I mean? I personally think that fine teenage girls are the ones of the best things humanity has to offer. Of course, I'd be fine with middle school or elementary school kids as well. You're still 18, right, Anadera? If you're ever going to a mixer, be sure to invite me too, okay? If you do, I'll be sure to show some surefire tips on how to score. You're not feeling well. All right, just leave the rest to me. No need to push yourself. Just go home and get some rest. I'll tell the manager what happened, so don't worry. And Don't forget what we talked about earlier, all right? Dear PunPun, sorry if I seem awfully meddlesome, but there's a phone for you that is signed for my name. The phone bill will be charged from my account, so don't take too many calls. You hear? Joking. I've entered my contact info into the phone already, so call me if anything happens. Medor. It wasn't that kind of problem. He knew that others didn't have it in for him or anything, but that wasn't the problem. In times like these, he would chant, dear God, tinkle, tinkle, hoy, and I'm such an idiot. You reap what you sow. Ah! Ah! Thank you, friend, for enjoying chapter 76 of Goodnight PunPun with me. I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you for spending time with me. And remember, you are not alone. You matter. I love you. And sweet dreams. Talk to you tomorrow, sunshine. Mwah.